Welcome to the Designer Furniture Company. In the showroom today, we have the remaining 8 LaPalma Len Bar Stools. And what I've done here is put them into 4 on the right, 4 on the left with a slight gap down the middle just to show the condition. So on the left hand side, we're going to describe the 4 here as good condition. So you do have the odd minor scratch on the base. The beauty of these is you can sand them down, and the frames are aluminium as well, so this is the only one that has some slight scratching on the rear there, but again you can sand that down. The mechanisms work as they should, and that applies to all 8. The feet rest and the base itself, very heavy bar stools, really nice quality, and again good condition. You can see frame is much better on this one, and in fact they're all really good, the frames. The only difference is the wood. Again, this one very light scratching, but again really good. Moving on to the third one, a little bit of scratching there, a little bit there, and now we start to move down to good. We're overly critical, so we would say fair condition, but I think anyone else would say good. So apart from that there, the frames are brilliant. Like I said, all the mechanisms are fantastic. And then moving down further, so the only difference between the marks here is the colour has slightly come away, so you could obviously sand that down and restain it if it bothered you. Obviously bear in mind you're going to be looking at them from a normal distance, you're not going to be zooming up like I am. And then working our way down. So again, it's in places, so really good overall, and then you've got a little mark there, but because it's a different colour it's slightly more obvious. And the final 2, again, if it wasn't for the colour there, you'd say really good. Again, you could stain that. And the final one here, and this is definitely in fair condition, and that's just because the colour has come away slightly, but it's slightly indented, so to get rid of that you'd have to resand and recolour. But the frames, like I said, on all of them apart from the very first one, are fantastic, and they all work. And I'm going to get the specialist in terms of comfort and style, Stephanie, to sit and show the mechanism. Like I said, they're really sturdy. Sorry, let me stand back. Yeah, a bit of a spinner. So there we go. And then they go back up really nicely as well. Just don't put a lightweight baby on there because they will fly off, because they go up quite fast. So they all spin as they should, and like I said, when you're on them they are not going to move. They're really substantial, and as you can see the frames are X on all of them, like I said, apart from the first one here with the scratching, where unfortunately it was stored upside down. That's okay, I'm just showing the bit of scratching on this one here. Really good, the last 2, and finally that one there. Like you said, the overall frames are fantastic. The great thing about these stools, like I said, you can sand them down. Both the frames aluminium, obviously it will be a steel base, which is why it's so heavy, and the wood themselves, so you could bring them up to be absolutely immaculate. But there we go, 4 and 4. So 4 good or very good, and 4 fair good. So as ever, thank you so much for watching. We hope this helps. If you have any questions at all, please do get in touch. If you'd like additional photos, videos, or would like to come and see them in person in our showroom in Beckley, East Sussex, feel free to do so. We're available by appointment Monday to Friday, 10 AM till 2 PM, so get in touch. And as ever, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our newsletter. You get exclusivity to all of our new arrivals. You get to see it before anyone else. And as you can see, it's well worth doing. Thank you so much for watching.